Ciao everyone, welcome back folks to our channel, where you go before you travel. I'm so excited to be your guide today as we explore the eternal city Rome. From ancient ruins to world-class art and vibrant piazzas, Rome is a feast for the senses. Whether you're dreaming of tossing a coin in the Trevi Fountain, indulging in delicious pasta carbonara, or standing in awe of the Colosseum, Rome has something for everyone. We'll be covering all the must-see sights and hidden gems, giving you the inside scoop on how to experience Rome like a local. So, grab your walking shoes, your appetite for adventure, and let's dive right in. Our Roman adventure begins at the most iconic symbol of the city, the Colosseum. Now, you can't come to Rome and not pay a visit to this ancient amphitheater. It's like going to Paris and skipping the Eiffel Tower. Completed in 80 AD, the Colosseum was a marvel of Roman engineering, capable of holding up to 50,000 spectators. Just imagine the roar of the crowd as gladiators battled and wild animals were paraded around the arena. To truly appreciate the scale and grandeur of the Colosseum, I recommend taking a walk around its entire perimeter. You'll be amazed by its sheer size and the intricate details of its arches and columns. And don't forget to look closely at the stonework. You might even spot some original markings from the Roman stonemasons themselves. It's like taking a step back in time. Now, to truly experience the Colosseum, you've got to go inside. As you wander through the corridors and stand on the original arena floor, try to imagine the gladiatorial combats and public spectacles that took place here centuries ago. It's a humbling experience to realize you're walking in the footsteps of Roman emperors and citizens who once filled these very stands. When planning your visit, remember that the Colosseum is incredibly popular. To avoid long lines, I highly recommend booking your tickets online in advance. Trust me, you'll save yourself a lot of hassle and have more time to explore. And here's a little tip. If you're short on time or on a budget, consider visiting the Colosseum after 3 p.m. when the crowds tend to thin out and ticket prices are often reduced. Just a stone's throw from the Colosseum lies another must-see Roman landmark, the Roman Forum. Now, this sprawling archaeological site was once the heart of ancient Rome, a bustling center of political, religious, and social life. Walking through the Forum is like taking a journey through time. You'll encounter the ruins of temples, basilicas, and government buildings, each with its own fascinating story to tell. Be sure to look out for the Temple of Saturn with its towering columns, the Arch of Septimius Severus commemorating Roman victories, and the Curia Julia, the ancient Senate house. As you wander through the ruins, imagine the speeches, debates, and triumphs that once took place here. It's a powerful reminder of the grandeur and influence of ancient Rome. Now, visiting the Roman Forum can be a bit overwhelming, especially on a hot day. Wear comfortable shoes, bring water, and take your time. Consider joining a guided tour to delve deeper into the history. Appreciate the scale and ambition of this ancient city. It's a truly unforgettable experience. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, so savor the experience. The Vatican Museums. Wow, this isn't just one museum, but a complex of museums holding one of the world's greatest art collections. We're talking masterpieces from antiquity to the Renaissance, collected by popes over centuries. You'll be walking through the heart of the Catholic Church surrounded by priceless treasures. Imagine you'll see ancient Roman sculptures, intricate tapestries, and detailed maps dating back centuries. It's a journey through time and art. Of course, the highlight for many is the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo's iconic ceiling frescoes will take your breath away. Remember, no photos allowed inside, but trust me, the image will forever be etched in your memory. Give yourself at least half a day here, and consider booking a guided tour to make the most of your visit. You'll hear the stories behind the art, making it even more meaningful. Now, a word to the wise, the Vatican Museums are incredibly popular, so plan ahead. Book your tickets online to avoid long lines. Trust me, you'd rather be exploring than standing in the Roman sun. Consider going early in the morning or later in the afternoon to avoid the biggest crowds. And wear comfortable shoes, you'll be doing a lot of walking on those marble floors. Another tip, grab a map at the entrance. The museum complex is vast and it's easy to get turned around. Plus, with a map, you can prioritize the areas that interest you most. Finally, remember to dress respectfully. This is a holy site, so shoulders and knees should be covered. With a little planning, your visit to the Vatican Museums will be an unforgettable experience. Piazza Navona, a true Roman spectacle. This vibrant square, shaped like an ancient Roman stadium, is a feast for the eyes. It's a place where you can soak up the city's energy and admire stunning Baroque architecture. The centerpiece is Bernini's Fountain of the Four Rivers, a masterpiece of sculpture and hydraulic engineering. Look closely at the figures representing the Nile, Ganges, Danube, and Rio de la Plata, each with its own symbolism. But Piazza Navona is more than just a pretty face. It's a living, breathing heart of the city. Street performers entertain the crowds, artists display their work, and cafes spill out onto the cobblestones. Take your time here, grab a gelato, find a seat, and just enjoy the spectacle of Roman life unfolding around you. You'll feel the pulse of the city in this lively square. Piazza Navona is magical any time of day. Come in the morning and you'll see the city waking up, locals sipping their espressos and the sunlight illuminating the fountains. As the day progresses, the square comes alive with activity. Street musicians fill the air with music, vendors sell souvenirs, and tourists and locals alike mingle in this bustling space. As evening descends, Piazza Navona takes on a romantic ambiance. The fountains are beautifully lit, casting a warm glow on the surrounding buildings. Musicians continue to serenade the crowds, and the atmosphere becomes even more festive. Whether you're looking for a lively afternoon or a romantic evening stroll, Piazza Navona is a must-see destination in Rome. It's a place where you can soak up the city's energy, admire stunning architecture, and experience the true spirit of Rome. St. Peter's Basilica, the heart of the Catholic world. Stepping inside is an awe-inspiring experience. You're surrounded by soaring ceilings, intricate mosaics, and masterpieces of Renaissance art. The sheer scale of it all can be overwhelming in the best way possible. This is where the Pope leads Mass, and it's a place of pilgrimage for millions of Catholics around the globe. Even if you're not religious, you can't help but feel a sense of reverence and wonder standing in this sacred space. Don't miss Michelangelo's Pietà, a moving sculpture of Mary cradling the body of Jesus. It's a testament to his artistic genius. And for a different perspective, climb to the top of the dome for panoramic views of Rome. Just remember, dress modestly as this is an active place of worship, and be prepared for security checks, a small price to pay to witness the grandeur of St. Peter's. Before you even enter St. Peter's Basilica, take some time to appreciate St. Peter's Square. This massive piazza, designed by Bernini, is a masterpiece of Baroque urban planning. Look for the towering Egyptian obelisk at its center, a symbol of Rome's imperial past. Notice how the colonnades, those curving rows of columns, seem to embrace you as you approach the basilica. They represent the outstretched arms of the church, welcoming people from all over the world. Spend some time wandering around the square, admiring the fountains and the intricate details of the surrounding buildings. It's a great place to people watch and soak up the atmosphere of this holy site. And if you're lucky enough to be in Rome on a Sunday, try to attend the Pope's weekly Angelus address. It's a chance to witness history in the making and to feel the energy of the crowds gathered in this iconic square. Now we're venturing off the well-trodden path, away from the ancient stones and grand monuments, and into the heart of Roman daily life, Campo de Fiori. This bustling square, whose name translates to Field of Flowers, is a vibrant tapestry of sights, sounds, and smells. You'll find yourself surrounded by locals and tourists alike, all converging on this lively piazza. Vendors hawk fresh produce, fragrant flowers, and local delicacies. Imagine vibrant piles of tomatoes, glistening olives, and freshly baked bread, its aroma filling the air. It's a feast for the senses and a photographer's dream. Engage with the vendors. They're a wealth of knowledge, happy to share their passion for their products and offer a taste of authentic Roman charm. Don't be afraid to haggle a little, it's all part of the experience. But Campo de Fiori isn't just a daytime affair. As the sun sets, the market stalls are packed away, and a different kind of magic unfolds. Restaurants and cafes awaken, inviting you to savor a meal under the twinkling lights. The atmosphere is electric, with conversation, clinking glasses, and enticing aromas. It's the perfect place to relax and enjoy authentic Roman nightlife. Reflect on its history with the statue of Giordano Bruno, a reminder of the city's complex past. Now let's escape the hustle and bustle of the city center and ascend to one of Rome's most breathtaking vantage points, Gianicolo Hill. This often overlooked gem offers panoramic vistas that will leave you speechless. From here, the eternal city unfolds before you like a living, breathing map. As you gaze out over the terracotta rooftops, ancient ruins and majestic domes, it's easy to lose yourself in the sheer scale and grandeur of Rome. You can trace the Tiber River as it winds its way through the heart of the city, spot iconic landmarks like St. Peter's Basilica and the Colosseum, and even glimpse the distant rolling hills of the Roman countryside. The best time to visit Gianicolo Hill is in the late afternoon as the golden light of sunset bathes the city in a warm, ethereal glow. It's a truly magical experience, perfect for a romantic stroll or a moment of quiet contemplation. But Gianicolo Hill is more than just a pretty face. It also boasts a fascinating history and a number of hidden gems waiting to be discovered. As you explore the hilltop, you'll come across elegant fountains, verdant gardens, and imposing monuments. One such monument is the Fontana dell'Acqua Paola, a monumental fountain commissioned by Pope Paul V in the 17th century. Its cascading water and dramatic architecture make it a sight to behold. Nearby, you'll find the Church of San Pietro in Montorio, a tranquil sanctuary said to mark the spot where St. Peter was crucified. Don't miss the chance to witness the daily cannon fire at 12 noon. This tradition, dating back to the 19th century, is a unique and surprisingly loud experience. So, set your watch, cover your ears, and enjoy the show. No trip to Rome would be complete without a visit to the Trevi Fountain, one of the most iconic and awe-inspiring fountains in the world. This Baroque masterpiece, designed by Nicola Salvi and completed in 1762, is a symphony in stone, water, and light. As you approach the fountain, you'll be struck by its sheer size and grandeur. The central figure of Oceanus, god of the sea, commands attention as he guides his chariot, pulled by powerful horses and led by tritons. The cascading water creates a mesmerizing soundtrack, adding to the magical ambiance. Legend has it that tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain ensures your return to Rome. It's a tradition embraced by millions of visitors each year, resulting in a daily collection of thousands of euros. To partake in this time-honored ritual, turn your back to the fountain, hold a coin in your right hand, and toss it over your left shoulder. One coin guarantees your return to Rome, while 2 coins bring a new romance and 3 coins ensure marriage. Be prepared to jostle for position and admire the fountain's intricate details. If you visit at night, you'll see it illuminated by golden light. Now, after all that sightseeing, you're gonna work up an appetite. And when in Rome, you gotta try the classics, and there's no better place to get a taste of authentic Roman cuisine than Roscioli. This isn't your average tourist trap, folks. This place is a Roman institution, a favorite among locals and in-the-know travelers. It's a deli, a bakery, a wine bar, and a restaurant all rolled into one. But the real star of the show? Their carbonara. Forget about the creamy, gloppy versions you might find elsewhere. This is the real deal, made with just a few simple ingredients: fresh pasta, eggs, guanciale, that's cured pork cheek for you newbies, pecorino romano cheese, and a sprinkle of black pepper. Sounds simple, right? Well, it is, but the execution is what makes it sing. Roscioli doesn't take reservations and it's popular, so be prepared to wait, but trust me, it's worth it. Grab a glass of wine, maybe some cured meats, and soak up the atmosphere. Once you get your carbonara, appreciate the flavor. Each bite is a symphony. This is Roman comfort food at its finest. Try their cacio e pepe too. For our final stop, we're journeying to the Appian Way, a place that embodies history. This ancient Roman road, dating back to 312 BC, showcases Roman ingenuity. Imagine Roman soldiers, chariots, and merchants on these stones. Today, walk or bike past ancient tombs, catacombs, and ruins. Rent a bike near the Colosseum and explore the Via Appia Antica. One of the most impressive sights along the Appian Way is the Catacombs of San Callisto. These underground burial tunnels, dating back to the 2nd century AD, offer a fascinating glimpse into early Christian history. Another must-see is the tomb of Cecilia Metella, a grand mausoleum built for a noble Roman woman in the 1st century BC. Its imposing cylindrical structure is a powerful reminder of the wealth and status of some Romans during this era. As you walk or bike along the Appian Way, take your time, soak in the atmosphere, and let your imagination wander. Close your eyes and listen to the wind rustling through the cypress trees. Can you hear the echoes of Roman chariots and the murmur of ancient voices? This is a place where history comes alive, folks. A reminder that even the mightiest empires leave behind traces of their former glory. Well, folks, that was our top things to do in Of Rome video. From the Colosseum to the Vatican, from bustling piazzas to ancient roads, we've covered a lot of ground. Hopefully this video has inspired you to pack your bags and experience the magic of Rome for yourself. And remember, whether you're indulging in delicious pasta, marveling at ancient ruins, or simply soaking up the vibrant atmosphere, there's something for everyone in the Eternal City. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and adventures. And be sure to let us know in the comments which of these amazing Roman experiences you're most excited to check out. Ciao for now, and happy travels.